Ding dong. And we are back again. Welcome back. Some Days Die. Doing the bashing. Today, I was going to make red tea, wasn't I, first of all? And could probably do with making a bit of food before I go anywhere. Let's start the red tea off first. Get that going. I always click the wrong one. We've still got plenty of fuel left. I'll only do 5 for now. Keep me going for a while. Well, saying that, now I've got no room, so what I'm going to do is take all these mods out and put them in the other box. And the other mods. No mods, no rockers. Don't want any trouble here. This is a local shop for local people. I'll move the weapons as well. Might as well clear out a bit of space in this parts box. I could put some of the mods on this, I suppose. Maybe. Of them. I think the tripod will definitely go on that, as well as a flashlight. I think 2 mod slots on a tier 3, isn't there? Yeah, so not worried about that when and if I'm planning to use that rifle, because I've got no plans for it at the moment. That was just for selling. There. At least I think it was just for selling, as far as I remember. I suppose it's going to have to be just grilled meat for now. Stick that back in there. Now I've got space, I can put these in. Stick all these parts together. It's a bit jumbled, but it'll do for now. I'll have to sort out general inventory a bit better at some point. But for today, I'm planning to just go and do some scrapping. Gather as many parts as I can. Mainly scrapping cars is usually the best option. Get to search them, well, some of them anyway will be searchable, and then scrap them down and start building up a supply of mechanical parts. Well, I've still got that on me. Probably because I was going to make the claw hammer. Did I make the claw hammer? I haven't got one on me. Did I make one and put it in here? So it's still knuckles, it's parts, sorted parts. It's also a construction item. Yeah, so I sort of ended up doing a bit of sorted out anyway. Another weapon, put that in the other box. That's a weapon as well. I'm not seeing a claw hammer anywhere, so I'm guessing then that I didn't make myself one yet. That might have been just because I was running out of time last time when I was recording. Wood and 3. And do I have any duct tape already made up? No. So some of that and some of that, I think. 3. 2 minutes. I do not want to hang around to wait for that to be done. If I'm not taking the rifle, there's no point me carrying that with me for now. Possibly will want the shovel, but first of all I want to put that back on the wall. That's it. I've only just noticed, look how close I was to the next level. Oh well. We'll certainly get that next level soon enough then. No, I'm not going to wait. Man, look at the weather. That's not a good start of the day. Still got no headlamp, no helmet light. So I'm sort of running around a bit in the dark. Well, in this bit anyway. And only because the weather's raining, I'll have to get me brolly. Right, that torch was from here, wasn't it? Stick that back there. Were there any cars in the immediate vicinity? I don't think there was. Always have a quick look on the map. Cars show up as black oblongs, black rectangle like that. A black rectangle on the road usually, or sometimes off the road or on the driveway of a house like here. Huh? Oh, it must have been because I made that hammer. Got to level up from making a hammer. Can't see any cars around here. What the hell? Nothing. Oh, that's that van. There's one there. That's probably a bus. Don't know what that is. Possibly a lorry or something. Oh, I think we're just going to have to go ride around and see what we can see. I have the wrench now, so I am powered for wrenching. I never thought to check to see if I've got any of them salvage candies, whatever they're called, wreckers, I think, or something, or hackers, maybe hackers. Alright, well, let's take the opportunity and go and carry on having a bit of an exploration through this town. I mind having a look round those hills as well to see how high up they go and what resources are around them. Because I'm still going to keep an eye out for somewhere to build a base from scratch rather than converting a POI. It's almost always better in the long run, because you can design it to be much more of a kill box setup than, you know, than most of the POIs anyway. Yeah, there's a car. I was going to say, there's usually loads of cars dotted around on the car parks. I'll do that van as well, because they always give you loads of stuff. Give me an engine and a battery. No. Oh, it might be a while. I'm going to need all that kind of stuff. Engines and batteries and mechanical parts and electrical parts. You also get a bit of iron and stuff as well. Yeah, I think I've already searched it. These take a fair bit longer and a fair bit more stamina, but you get a lot more stuff. This will be an additional method of an additional method of building up a supply of iron as well. I mean, Yeah, it's nowhere near as effective as mining it directly. There you go, battery and an engine and a radiator. So I'm just going to need the recipes now for making the making the various vehicles and things like the cement mixer. That's not too bad. That's a good amount of gas as well. Springs. Never throw away springs, never melt down springs. That's a decent battery as well to put in a battery bank rather than in a vehicle. When you make the vehicles, it uses up the item in the same way as with the... Oh, I forgot I'd left that lot in there. Oh well. Dumbass. It's not all stack. Right. Let's carry on from there. See another couple of wrecks in there. I'm not too worried about finding the semi-complete ones that will give an engine and a battery. I just want to scrap anything and everything at the moment, just to build up things like the mechanical parts and springs. So we're just scrapping all of them. Some of them will reappear if I do a quest for the trader into a POI where there's usually vehicles outside, and they'll respawn. I do not remember all the... There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should use that as an intro. Been watching too many silly YouTube gamers with their fancy intros and music and all that other high production value stuff. And I just thought, nah, I'll just start the game, start recording, just get on with it, just start playing. I don't know if that is a live one or if it's just a wheel hub. I think it's just a wheel hub. Why can I still hear rain when there's no rain? Have you broken, game? Oh well, keep going for now, see what happens. Hopefully it will reset itself or something. Maybe it's meant to be I could hear the sound of the rain as it moves off into the distance, I don't know. I'm paranoid about there being landmines there. Didn't get all the other little bits dotted around. No, I didn't think they'd be wrenchable. Okay. Don't know what that was meant to be. It looked a bit like a radiator. It's just that. Maybe a bit better. No, I don't think that is a live one. No, it's just a hubcap. So I'll make it neat and tidy for when we're driving through on our vehicle, in our vehicle, on our bike, whatever. Okay, what do we get up to? 29. I needed 20 for the workbench. Could do with just a few more. Get some off these shopping trolleys, I think. As far as I remember. Anything? Yeah, one. Oh, one. It's the one. There can be only one. Yeah, I looked at this place the other day, didn't I? And then didn't go in because I didn't want to get distracted trying to finish that while other things were happening. Anybody home? Let's have a quick whiz through. It's safe in here. I think these only give electrical parts. Oh, and $1. Hey. Oh, wrench that for $1. Dirty water. Hang on, how many have I got? 4. I'll give it one go. You never know. I might be super duper lucky. There's a timer ticks down. No. Okay. Oh no, there's something behind there. There's another room behind there as far as I remember. But I think you get to it through there. And isn't there some zombies behind there that are gonna jump out? No? Maybe they already did when I was by here earlier. Oh, would have been a day or so ago in the game. Nothing. Nothing. That'll do. Might as well have that now. Wrenching things does seem to wear your stamina down fairly quickly. Well, certainly, obviously quicker than when you're just running around. Let's see if we can get in that other room. Unless there's somebody around to contest our intrusion. I was just looking up there wondering if there might be something above the ceiling, but it doesn't look like it's high enough to contain anything else, although that doesn't mean there couldn't be something on top. I knew you were there somewhere. Oh. How come you didn't come out when I walked past you on the other side? Yeah, useless zombies. I wonder if it's because it's early in the morning or something. They were deeply asleep, so they just didn't notice me casually walking past outside. That's quite resistant. I'm not going to bother with that. I will collect all this cement and cobblestone as well before I go. And I think we got some... well, I was saying that, I was going to say I think we got some levelling to do, but it's only one, isn't it? And Are we anywhere near getting that? Yes, we can. So we can build the workbench and do it now before I get tempted into considering something else. That means I've got the bits I need now to do it. It's just making me think there might be something up here because the way they're giving you kind of encouragement to go up there. I'll get back to them in a moment. Yeah, it's like steps up. Okay, well, let's come up here first and see what's going on up here. Pigeons, I knew it. So you're supposed to fall down, but I landed on the light. Okay, let's go and deal with these noisemakers. Where are you? See one of you there. It certainly sounds like there's a lot more than just one of you. Hey! Oh, a little horde of them. Is this because I levelled up? And in the butt. One up the bum. Lots of harm done. Get off. Get down. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. I can still hear another one. There's a little pile of them there. Small stone. That was a rather large small stone. There's Mr. Greenie in there. Take out your knees. Oh, you didn't like it. Break your other kneecap. There you go. That's 2 nurses in a row. Their left arm was broken off. Is there something about nurses? Is that their injection arm? Cheeky. I'm glad I didn't get infected off that then. I definitely still hear someone. Where are you? Are you in here by any chance? No? Oh, they must be outside, round the other side. Yeah, you sound like a snake. Didn't know zombies hissed like snakes. Yeah, you have fun, mate. You have a go at that wall. There you go. Oh, I keep treading on breakaway bits. I definitely want to scrap them. Let's get to the main box first. Eggs. Oh, 1 egg. On 9. Oh. Lots of food. Oh, it's something. That has no recipes either, does it? Oh, cool. Use it now. Can scrap them. 1 feather. I might very well be dropping that 1 feather. Is that slightly better than the one I've got on? Yeah, it is. What's it take to repair them? Although it's not too badly damaged. Shut it, just swap it over for now and I can check them out properly later. Oh well, that's not too bad. Another recipe food item. Eggs. Damn you. I need one more egg. I need one more egg so I can procreate them into a bacon and egg sandwich. Crappy pipe pistol. Yeah, I'll be with you in a bit, guys. I've got to just take these bits apart first. Yeah, thought so. They're fairly good for electrical parts. I might be able to break down the lights that are in there as well. That's just a bit silly. Oh, there's another bag over there. The worst pipe pistol. Right, okay. Let's go down the sensible way. Well, there's quite a few of them gathered round again now. And the other safes in here now. You can also wrench these to get a mechanical part and some leather. Electrical. Yeah, just electrical. Sounds like they're just out there. I'll get back round to them in a minute. I'm already encumbered, so there's no point trying to rush. I have to be careful I don't get cornered though. I definitely want all this cobblestone. Already got a fair bit of cement, but I'll take it as well. Yeah, it definitely sounds like there's quite a few of them. Oh, they're making their way through that door. See, having it set on 25% damage makes it more realistic. Because zombies don't have superhuman strength. So you're talking about the equivalent of a few humans that can, you can't have hundreds of people all accessing the door at once, but a few humans trying to bash their way through a metal door. Yeah. Even if they don't feel any pain, it'd still take them a while to actually achieve that. But I will help them to move on. Get out of it, Scud. We don't want any of your crappy science. And a fry. Right. I think there's already stuff on the bike. Let's just cycle round and be easier than trying to walk at that pace. I haven't really. I suppose I might have space. I could strip that other ambulance down. Oi! If they haven't seen me, can I get a stealth shot from behind? No, not a stealth shot. Even though they were all ignoring me completely and facing the opposite direction. Have one of them, one for you too. Oh, hell. I'm shooting from the hip though, but I didn't want to use up any more stamina considering I was already encumbered so much. Okay, I'll come back for you in a sec. See what I can fit in the bike. Yeah, I thought there was already some cobblestone in there. Anything else I can fit in there? That can be scrapped. That's all I need. Was 2 slots. Yeah, for some beer and a plaster cast. Forget the other ambulance for now. Let's just get back and ride over the bumpy bits. I'll just get that workbench crafting. And I can empty my bags of what I've already found so far. At least 1 engine and 1 decent battery, that's a good start. I can't build the generator or the battery bank yet. I'll have to come back for the other stuff in the bike. And hopefully not forget about it again this time. Considering the generator bank and the battery bank both take 6 items inside them to get them up to full power. So you need 6 engines, 6 batteries. And then you need engines and batteries for each of the vehicles when you make them. So you do need a few. So it's worth grabbing as many as you can early on in the game and just stick them in a box and wait until you've got the recipe. Then you can start putting the other bits together. Let's shed some of this lot first. Put them up there so I can see how many I've got. I could have dropped that blooming crappy supply of feathers, couldn't I? And $1. It don't matter. I didn't want to keep trying to grab onto stuff until I dropped all of this lot off. Have we got the first lot of headlamps? I guess it probably is. Let's have you with the other healing stuff. And no, I didn't have any hackers. I didn't think so. That should really go up there with the parts. More beer. Goldenrod. I don't often bother making the goldenrod tea. Yeah, put that there with the beer. The pipe pistol, what's it worth? 43. Might be worth 50 if I repair it. Same as that one. And I've got those few mods, so I can always put mods into them. 1 egg. 1 egg, it's just not enough. 1 egg is not enough, need more eggs. Trying to keep stuff somewhat in a sort of grouping of what they are, what they do. Just so I can visually more quickly see. Alright, yeah, what are you worth now? 68, that's alright. 38, that's shit. That's shit, man. Don't need them on me. Got a good amount of gas now. I've got gas. Yeah, I'll be here all week. Probably the week after as well. Just make use of dead wolf. Or maybe it's a bit of bear meat, I don't know. It was just whatever was there. I can go in there. That's not too bad then. Oh, I've got to get the other stuff out of the bike, haven't I? I suppose I might as well keep the $1. Oh no, I'm going to find more as we go along. I need to compare that to the one I just found. No, actually I better keep that on me if I'm going to build the workbench now. Make up your mind what you're doing. Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't think that would go on a pistol. And I don't want to use that. I want to keep them for other weapons. But the weapons light is probably the most useless weapon mod there is. But that will at least raise the value a bit. Yeah, that'll do. I think I'd prefer to keep the automatic pistol, even though that's tier 3. What damage is that doing? 33.2? Yeah, that's doing 37 and a lot faster firing rate. That's probably accounted for in the damage. The 37 is to account for the firing rate, most likely. Right. So that will be for selling when I go with selling. Let's have a proper comparison of these two. The armour ratings are saying they're just slightly, the football helmet is slightly better on the other stats. A bit better mobility and whatever, so yeah, okay, let's modify that. We'll put red dye into there, so we've got a red helmet. If we find purple, I'll put purple in there so I can have my purple helmet. Repair that, just to see what's it worth. 96, yeah, that's alright. I'll hold on to 96 and sell it. That's worth bothering to sell. If anything's basically less than about 50, I tend to just scrap it and not bother. At this stage of the game anyway. Later on in the game I'd probably not bother with keeping it. It then depends whether I need the resources more than anything. So I can't do bacon and eggs, I might as well just wait till later when my food stuff has worn down a bit more. Right, okay, workbench. That one. 25 forged iron. Could carry on wearing that down a bit before I use it up. Because I've got the spare one ready to go. Let's go and empty the bike out first as well before I forget again. And I think it's worth going out and grabbing a wee bit more. I thought I heard something. Don't know what it was. It sounded a little bit like the plane flying over. No idea. No, not get on. Open the bags. Take all that. Is it the noise of the torch? I guess it must have been. I can't think of anything else that it could be. It didn't exactly sound much like burning there. It was more like an aeroplane noise to me. Maybe it's just the way my headphones are set or something, I don't know. Get up there. I want to dump all this lot so I can go out and carry on looting. go in here as well. And so we'll keep that in here, although I'm certainly unlikely to scrap it. Keep the radiators for now until I've got a full stack. I thought I already had some mushrooms. No, maybe those are the ones that I thought I already had. Guess must have been. Oh. Yeah, it's a healing item, whatever. Just get on with it. Alright, let's go. If I'm going to go out and do that, there's no point carrying that with me. I might as well keep that though, because it will stack on itself. And I'm certainly going to be finding more iron, because that's part of what I want to get. So I might as well just keep that to build a stack into, or to build it into a stack. I don't want to go too far, because the time is running down a bit, but let's see what buildings are there that I haven't ravaged yet. Lag, it's the trader. That's what it is, it's got to be. Because it only does that when I come in this direction. Yeah, I went through that one. Haven't been through the big red barn. And I think there's pigs in there. The vets, no, I don't really want to go in there. There's doggos in there. Oh, there's a nice car there. I'll park that there, ready to go. Let's just check what's in the mailbox. Nada. Oh, look, a pebble. Is it shiny? Hello? I'm here to steal all of your things. No one here? Well, really quiet. Maybe they're all planning like some kind of surprise attack. They're going to come all tumbling out of one room all at once. Yeah, I thought they gave mechanical parts. What about this thing? It's going to be, yeah, electrical. Let's see what we got. Some pipes. No cupboard, nothing. That must just exterior door. This one down first. Come on, give me another engine. Yeah, radiator's alright, but I'd rather have another engine. No. No. Engine. Some brown dye. Where the hell did I get brown dye from? We've got an empty slot, we can drop that in. Really need to get some better armour. Well, certainly chest and feet. I might end up just making some. Oh, here you all are. They definitely seem to be half asleep. Let's wait for the knock. Hey! Oh. Yeah, hello. You don't look well. Is that it? I've been fairly free with bashing things open using the club. Yeah. I might as well. Electrical parts will be useful. It's not going to be too long before I'm able to make electric fences, but I need to be able to make the generator or the battery bank, or find one or the other. Either be able to make one or find one. Can't exactly have an electric fence without some kind of energy supply to make it zappy. Oh, maybe some better boots. Although they're not armoured, are they? No. Bit mechanical, some pipes, some bits. Yeah, that's alright. Magic floating laundry basket. I can't be arsed with the flower pot. I'm not exactly that desperate for a handful of clay. Come on, there's got to be somebody else in here. Are they in there? Oh, that was close. Number 3. See if I can... Hey! Even with my super crappy archery skill. Yeah, that would not have been fun. Just you in there. I was clicking on my arrow. I must have clicked the cupboard instead. I don't trust the floor now. It's like the floor is lava. It's going to be night time soon, so I think I will be getting out of there shortly. It was only a mission just to try and grab as much as I can out of the durability from that wrench before I turn it into a workbench. Coal, thank you. Coal's good just as a general fuel, but I also want it for making gunpowder eventually when I've got the chemistry station set up. I mean, the sham sandwiches aren't as useful as they used to be. They were somewhat useful in previous alphas. And electrical parts, never mind. I suppose I shouldn't have done the oven because it was a loot container. Usually I try to leave the loot containers because eventually they will respawn loot. Didn't notice that ammo pile in there. Okay, well, considering we've already missed the spooky nighttime noise event, go back and grab my 5 iron arrows, that's alright. Getting yeah, I thought so. Getting stuck on a light fitting. No, let's just head back. There's probably lots of nastiness down in that hole. You don't usually find pleasant things down in a dark hole. I could do the stupid rings of poo comment. Oh, somebody dug a hole. I dug a hole, I'll go down in the hole and I look around in the hole just so that I can get captured because I'm down in the hole. No, I just can't. I can't even bring myself to take the piss out of it anymore because it's that awful. Worst series ever. Worst media production ever, whatever. Whatever. I think I can run over that beam. I am a super apocalypse survivor. I think I can manage to run across a, what was it, about 4-inch wide beam. Not quite like in the Olympics, but get up there. Don't know what I was doing there. Flailing around like a fish. Scrap. We will burn that. So what did we end up with? 51. Okay, cool. And that's more than one stack, isn't it? Yeah. So the rest now can go for smelting. That can go in here. Doing a cache on food and drink. So I thought I already had a few bits of coal, or did I already just put them in the furnace, didn't I? Yeah, that's what's currently fueling the furnace. Right then, let's take about half of that. Keep a few in stock. How many did I need? I needed 25. Where have I put them? Where is the iron? Where is the iron? I'm being a blind doofus again. Are they staring me in the face and I'm just not seeing them? What? I lost my iron. No, that's not right. I know I had 18 iron. So what did I do with the 18 iron? I turned it into the claw hammer, didn't I? Dumbass! Which means I've got to wait for 25 to be made, haven't I? No, not 22. Is that all I could manage? 22. I can't get the whole lot in one go. Okay, do 15 and then we'll do 10 once some of this is smelted in. Yeah, leave that one in the box because that's obviously got nearly full durability. Well, it has got full durability on it because it's a brand new one. And this one's nearly depleted, so I can use this one to turn into the workbench. Let's have a look at them. They are just, yeah, they're just wearables. They're not armour in any way. So they can go in the for sale box. Shum sandwich. Well, I didn't think I had any of them yet. Keep hold of them for now. I think you can still turn them into antibiotics. Are they part of the antibiotics recipe or something? Yeah. If you get physician. Nitrate, boiled water, old chum sandwich, or... Oh, right. I guess one must be from a schematic and one from the skill. Alright, can we do the next 10? Yay! It's all just smelting tat, brass, 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 more brass. I've been finding so much brass, it's ridiculous. Keep hold of that, it's just iron. I will possibly want some for doing repairs or other things. Maybe if we're doing some upgrades or something. Didn't quite get the second level. Maybe if I'd gone and got a quest and just done salvaging while I was finishing a quest, I might have managed to push it up high enough for the next level. But they will build up soon enough. For now, my priority is opening the right page on the skill book. Mechanical, that's it, yeah. So half of them. Workbench. 3 minutes, no, okay. Get on with it. Alright. That's that. One wrench gun. One wrench down. We have another one. Here's one I made earlier. Just out of curiosity, let's see if I can... I don't think the shoulder brace will fit in on that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You can put it on there. What's that put it up to? 61, that's not too bad. It's a slow fire rate because it's only like one shot at a time and it takes a little bit of time to load them, but that would make a useful backup weaponry for Horde Night. I suppose I can't exactly use it for stealth. I don't think you can put a suppressor on the pipe weapons. Or can you? You might be able to, but I'd be very surprised if I find a suppressor yet. They're one of the rarest items in the game to find. The schematics for them as well are rare. So I'll do that if I ever come across one. I'll try it, and I'll probably find a better weapon before I find a suppressor. But I was thinking I could have that instead of the bow for doing stealth hits. But obviously without the suppressor on it, it makes too much noise to be used for stealth, apart from the initial shot that you fire. And then after that, you're certainly not going to be stealthy. Oh. Alright, while we're waiting for that, let's have a look. Now I've got that. What was the level for? Oh, it was this one for cement mixers as well. Cool. I might be able to make one of them as well now. And then that one next, which is what, 7? No, 6. So I only need 2 more points. And then I can have the electric fences sorted. Does that include generators? Yes, cool. So this level and the next one, straight into this skill. That'll get me the ability to make the generators, the electric fences. I'm not worried about the blade trucks for now, they're way too expensive for what they do. don't care about military fibre either. But the forge recipes costing less and whatever, that's useful. And then that will be enough on the electrical for a little while, the engineering. Once I've got it up to there, I'll start spending some points on some of these others, like living off the land and healing factor, and maybe boost my attack skills, because by then that's going to put me up to what, about level 11? Yeah. Yeah, game stage will go up a bit by then. So, right, we've got the workbench. Before I place that down, just out of curiosity, where's the cement mixer? Does it come under this household, or does it come under science or tools? I think it might be under science. No. Do you need a workbench to make it? Yeah, you need a workbench to make it. Which is more reason to get a workbench set up. That side or that side? That side. Whoa, workbench in the face. Yeah, right there will do good. And so where's that cement mixer? There it is. I could also make a chemistry station now. 100 iron, blooming hell. Yeah, I could make. I don't think I've got the acid either. No, I've only got 2 so far. But we can make the cement mixer, I think, another 25 iron. That I might not be able to do yet. Maybe if I sacrifice that other iron that I had in the box. So I'll tell you what, let's just keep smelting that for now. What can we get out of you so far? 13. Alright, let's do 10 for now. I'll grab the rest of that. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice everything. Not yet. Not when I could easily go out and grab a bit more salvage and loot and whatever and smelt it down. Might as well just stick all of that in. Just means we've got to do it in little segments. We'll pop it out in little segments. What else was there? 4 springs, 10 mechanical, and the engine, I thought, of course. I thought you needed a battery. But obviously not. 10 mechanical. Yeah, and just the iron and the engine. Only 3 so far, that can't be right. Look, there's 200 odd in there. How can you say you can only do 3? Oh, blooming clay. Dumbass. I'm doing that a lot. Looking at the wrong bit and thinking, why isn't it working? I'll put them in later, because they'll take a while to drop down. Let's take one out of there. Alright. Just have to wait a little while for that to get in there. this was a good way to use up the last of the time at the end of the day. It's now 3:30, so I've only got a couple of minutes before we get to the dawn for the next day. I think I'll try and do like I did with the last couple of episodes. I'll record another one straight after this. That way I'm less likely to forget what I was halfway through doing. It's the only thing about doing one day at a time. It's only an hour's worth of gameplay, which means by the time I sort of get into a rhythm of what it is I'm trying to get done, especially if I start building a base, it's not going to happen in one day, one game day. So it makes it easier to keep track of what stage I've got to. Could we do 10 now? Cool. Get these done and then we'll start the cement mixer. That means we can then start making cement. Got some cobblestone. Not a massive amount, but it's enough to do 69 blocks. 69 dudes! Do 69 blocks. 69 and 96. Yeah, that's interesting. 968, 698. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be enough to set up a basic melee base. I'm just going to start with a simple platform with a beam similar to what I did with the gap down there, where there's a narrow beam that they have to cross, and have that come into a melee defense point, so I can use it for doing long shooting when they're still at a distance making their way towards that bridge, and then once they start crossing it I can bash at them and hopefully knock them off, so even if they don't die they have to walk all the way around and go back to the start again. So it's not difficult to set up a simple design like that, but it will require a certain amount of resources to get it going. You've got to do it in the workbench, haven't you? I keep forgetting. Cement mixer, 3 minutes, craft. That will then be done for when we start the next episode, but I will leave it at that for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again soon. Catch you. See you again in a few minutes from my point of view. Catch you.